that you can check out here. So you can go through those and click and see if there's anything of interest to you. I would also highlight the AECT journals that we have here. So Tech Trends is a common one. Technology, Knowledge, and Learning. So all of these ones are different AECT and Springer specific journals that you can look at. AERA also has a wide range of ones that are focused specifically on education. A lot of you are probably going to want to search for the higher education ones. So there are some higher education ones there, or online, looking specifically for online types of journals. So you can search through these. The other place that you might want to search is with your annotated bibliography. What are the journals that you found the articles to be most interesting? So that's another good place to start. So once you figure out what you want, or what journals you might like to select from, make sure that you get the approval from your instructor. And you'll start by taking the assignment, the date that is turned on, and your name. So this is the template that you can use. And then in the journal title, the quality and assessment of quality, and connect to your own interests. So I want you to fill this information out and then send it to me so that I know what your journal title is and why you would like to do this particular journal article. At that point in time, you will select the 4 most recent issues of the journal, and for those issues, you're going to compile a list of the peer-reviewed articles in each issue. And this list will be part of your report, included in the appendix. So once you're done, you'll actually put the categories here. You'll come up with your own categories, list the title of the article and the author, and then describe the methods and what went on. And I have an example for you here. So this was someone that created an example before. Notice that they talk about where it is in terms of journals and rigor and quality, the high impact factor, or it's cited quite often for particular things, and then how it aligns with your own interests. So again, this was what we talked about before. And then you're going to divide it up into categories. Here's like the title of the article, the name of the author, and then a brief description of what's going on in the particular article. Hopefully you come up with between 8 to 10 different categories. No more than that. If you're seeing more than this, make sure that you talk with me about whether the journal is unfocused or if the categories can be combined or adjusted in some way, shape, or form. So you'll present your article in the 3 parts that are kind of listed here. The first one is the paragraph of the journal title, the quality of the journal, and how you assessed it, connecting the journal to your own interests. The next is the table showing your categories and the list of articles you have placed them in. Make sure that for each article you also list the methods in that 3rd column. And then finally, a narrative explaining your choice of journal, just down here at the bottom. So here's your narrative analysis, and you'll explain your choice of journal, the process of analysis, and your choice of categories. And critically, your conclusion regarding the focus of the journal. So for example, what was the primary and secondary focus for that particular journal? Have these remained steady or changed over the 3-year period or over the however many periods were for that many issues? Are there methods that are emphasized or appearing more than others in the articles published by this journal? And what else would you consider if you were submitting a manuscript to this journal? Like perhaps it requires very, very short or has particular methods in mind. So hopefully that should get you started on your journal analysis. I'll also include a printed journal analysis guide that will walk you through these steps as well.